I realized the one thing that was gonna make it easy for me was 80s music. 80s music will get you through that. 80s music is definitely natural energy for me. I put that on and I'm just like ready to go. 80s music, 18-hour driving, no problem. And I was like, hey, you know what? Let's go with what you know. And food was that. So, at first I was thinking, I want to do Caribbean food, so I came out with this whole Caribbean concept, built this menu, had a tasting, had a few friends come and enjoy the tasting. And then after the tasting, I realized, I was like, man, that was a lot more work than I want to do on a daily basis. So I had to go back to the drawing board. So I said, okay, I need to come up with a concept where people can eat something that's quick, that's handheld, easily edible. People can eat it on the go. It's not messy. And one day I was at home, and it was my budget meal. Quesadillas was my budget meal, and one day I made this excellent quesadilla on cast iron, and I said, this is the product. This is it. Everyone likes a quesadilla, so it's a no-brainer. That was pretty much my introduction to, coming out to Southern California, growing up being a skateboarder, and not even realizing it, but, being so highly influenced of the culture out here. Since I was young, I had an opportunity riding for a skate shop out of New Jersey. We had an opportunity through the Barracks Unification, and we got flown out here for a trip back when I was 15 or 16, and I came out here first time out in Long Beach, and I didn't realize that it was going to be just like where I came from, tight-knit community, people striving for the greater good, and it's been something that kind of attached to me ever since. Friends of mine called me and said, hey, we got a room for rent, and we need another roommate. I said, hey, why not? Let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit, in a sense. I hopped in my car, and next thing you know, 4 days later, led me to be here today. I want things to kind of be like how they were before we were all too distracted, which was like, love thy neighbor, cherish the ones that are next to you, and actually not only saying community, but actually having community. So I felt like when I saw that the quesadillas was that, I said, oh wow, that literally charged my battery up. I want equality. I want everyone to look at each other and realize we're all here for the same thing, which is humanity. And we might as well do it together than doing it separate. And if I could bring people together by feeding them, I feel like I'm doing what I'm meant to do.